Hey guys, what is up? MegaNerd Squad here, and today I'll be reviewing WandaVision, episode 6. So, in this episode of WandaVision, it's a Halloween themed episode of WandaVision. And in the intro, they do a Malcolm in the Middle homage with the intro, and it looks very, very cool. And it's just a big homage to Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle was a show back in the 2000s, and it was a great show. 3 kids, parents, and their lives, but it was just a homage to that. And you see Wanda and Pietro in their actual like comic costumes. Like one Vision's in a Scarlet Witch costume from the comics, and Vision's in like a green costume from the comics as well. It's awesome. Their kids are dressed as their superheroes as well. And we find out that their kids get superpowers. One has a quick speed, and one has Wanda's visions. So it's kind of crazy to see. And this episode was really, really good. It was a solid episode and put all the things together and just showed how powerful Wanda is. There's moments in this episode where it's awesome, and you're still figuring out what's happening. And there's just some crazy moments in here. There's a crazy moment where Vision was checking near the border, and everyone's frozen around there, and he sees Agnes and she's frozen. Her car is frozen too because it's near the border. Apparently, people near the border are frozen in time due to being close to Wanda's reach of them. I think it plays a factor there. And also, the director of Sword kicks Monica Rambeau out, and Darcy and Wu, because he wants to kill Wanda no matter what. And Monica disagrees with that, but he doesn't listen and throws her out. And then they form a plan to try to help Wanda, and Monica and Wu actually escape, but Darcy stays behind to find out some of their secrets. And Monica's going to meet her insider informant, this person who's good with nuclear energy and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what that is. Everyone's thinking it's Reed Richards, but I don't think they're going to release him just yet or reveal him just yet. I think they're going to wait for the movie to do that. If anything, is it going to be a lesser known character or a lesser character that wasn't really available or hasn't been seen much in MCU? That's my guess. But it could be Reed Richards, and that would be awesome to see. And we just see the maximizing of Wanda's powers in this episode. There's a lot of crazy Easter eggs, as always, in every WandaVision episode. The ad was someone dying on a beach and just not eating, and like he was stuck on a beach, and his body time ran by and his body decaying. It was crazy. And Wanda actually, her son actually senses Vision is in trouble because Vision is trying to explore himself on how to get out of WestView, and he reaches the barrier and tries to get out, and his body just starts decaying and going out backwards into WestView because he's been dead. So his body starts decaying, and it was Wanda's son, Tommy, literally senses this and says his dad's in trouble. And Wanda gets that, and he realizes this, and she literally has to save Vision before he dies. And Pietro literally says, he's already dead, you can't kill him twice, and Wanda just shoots him back. Pietro says a lot of crazy things in this episode, just usual like Evan Peters, the Fox is Quicksilver things. A lot of people are saying he isn't Quicksilver in this, but I think he's gonna multiverse. They just introduced the multiverse in this series, and that's Fox's Quicksilver, and which they will reveal, because Wanda's asking questions throughout the whole episode as to, is he really Pietro? Is he really her brother? And he answers them really well, and answers him from a time in his past, but she doesn't remember it as perfectly. So it's a different timeline or a different multiverse version of Quicksilver. And Wanda senses that Vision is in trouble. So literally the end of the episode, she literally expands her powers and her control of WestView, and the whole barrier extends, and they have to run away, and almost all of the Sword headquarters at WestView literally get sucked in, and they turn to clowns, and they're trying to run away, but they get sucked into Westview. And the only person to escape is the director of Sword and Monica Rambeau and Wu. So I'm excited to see. They didn't show who Darcy Lewis was when she got sucked into the barrier, so they didn't show what kind of character she was. So I'm excited to see what that is. But I'm also excited to see these last few episodes and how they play out. Who's if there's a main villain? Because Wanda doesn't remember how they got to WestView, so that's crazy. We know she brought Vision's dead body from Sword, but they were already disassembling Vision for some reason. No idea why, and it may due to the factor that Sword was doing something to help them make weapons out of Vision or something like that. But overall, this episode was really good, and I'm excited for the last 3 episodes. I heard they're gonna be an hour each. That's awesome. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have any theories on WandaVision, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button and hit that alert bell so you know when I drop brand new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. MegaNerd Squad, out.